returning here in the year number 2 off season, going into year number 3. If you guys remember in our last video, we lost to the Winnipeg Jets in the Stanley Cup Final in 6 games. Just took some costly penalties at costly times. So my plans for this off season are to sum up to the regular season opener. Get some re-signs in, potentially make a big trade involving either Freddie Anderson or Morgan Riley, just to free up cap space, because we're broke, guys. We're broke, and we have to field a competitive team here in year number 3. So let's get let's just show you guys our expiring contracts and just my plans for them. So we have Justin Williams, Nikita Gusev, Zach Hyman, Corey Perry, Martin Ferk, Nick Patan, Timoshev, Justin Braun, Jason Spezza, Nick Cordile, Jordan Schmaltz, Reed Boucher, Matthew Pekka, Agostino, Fitzgerald, Marinson, Casillo, Lundgren, and some top 6 prospects to re-sign. And we also have to bring back Hutchinson and Montembeault. So let's get the draft going, and then after the draft, we'll jump into the re-sign stage, and then free agency. I don't see us being particularly active in the free agent market, but depends on the cap space we have, which, considering we have about $5 million, I would consider it unlikely. But we do have some resources coming up from within. We have Alexander Holtz, the player we drafted with the Montreal Canadiens pick when we traded Willie Nylander. He's up to a 79 overall, so he'll be ready to go for year number 3. He had 48 games with the Marlies. He had 35 points, 12 penalty minutes, and good puck possession stats. He's the perfect Toronto Maple Leaf. Wins a couple draws. He's got good face-off rating. Defensive game could use a little bit of improvement. We also have Timothy Liljegren. He's got 1 year left, so we'll have to pay him along with Morgan Riley. He spent the year in the AHL with the Toronto Marlies. Put up 42 points, so he'll definitely be ready to go with us in year number 3. So in terms of defense, we do obviously have to pay Morgan. We have to show Morgan Riley the money. Alec Martinez, though, could be the odd man out. Actually, let's definitely get rid of Joel Edmondson first. We don't need to. We don't need to pay him $2 million or $2.8 million we don't need to pay him $2.8 million not to play. We could find someone better in free agency. Although we could also ship out Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley's starting to get up there, not Morgan Riley, Alec Martinez. We could ship out Alec Martinez. He doesn't really fit, and he's getting older, and I'm paying him $4.2 million. Alec Martinez is definitely going to be the one going here. I just got to free up cap space, because that's $4.8 million I have to worry about. I can also, he's a top six defenseman at this point. He's going to be 34 years of age. Bye-bye, Alec. Thank you for your service. Hopefully we can find something for you. It's a couple third-rounders. I want to ship him out west, so I don't have to face him again. I'm going to ship him to the Calgary Flames for 2 third-rounders. Thank you for your service, Alec. Now, Columbus got a good one. Atu Rati. Okay, this kid's gonna be good. Not defensively, at least early on, but dominant offensively. Very good discipline. So let's send to our first round pick. Probably look for a top 6 or a top 4 defenseman, just on the prospects we're seeing here. So Stringer, 3 years ETA. What did he do? Shoots the puck 293 times in 70 games. 17 power play points. Obviously, won't tell us anything defensively. So Stringer, 293 shots. Big improvement. 18 years of age. Olofsson, 20 shots in 43 games. So he's more of a passer. That's a Mike Gardner. And McIntyre, top 4. How many shots? 18 shots in 33 games, so more of a defensive focus. Matthias Ekholm, 3 years ETA. He'll be 21. Who else we got here? Medium elite sniper. Kyle. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say that name. 301 shots in 70 games. This kid's definitely a goal scorer. Definitely a sniper. Takes faceoffs. Lost his only faceoff draw. He's not the biggest kid in the world, and he's not really a passer. But we do need a goal scorer. At least on defense, we're set. So I'm trying to decide between Stringer or Krnavik. Krnavik or Stringer. Both of them are left wingers. Both of them are shooters. 5'8", 6'4". How many shots do you have? 293. Krnavik had 301. I'm going to take a chance on this Krnavik kid. Kyle Krnavik, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Please. Medium top 6. 69 overall, 18 years of age. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so we have, I think we have 3 third-rounders. Alright, so we have Ryan Winterton, who had 46 shots in 60 games, so more of a playmaker. 3 years ETA. Matthias Larson, apparently is not a good locker room presence. Also had 6 shots in 14 games. And Tomas Kruger, 2 shots in 16 games. 5-year ETA. Whew, he'll be 22. Do I want to take a chance on this kid? He is only 17. Yeah, you know what? Defense wins championships. Tomas Kruger, welcome to the Toronto medium top 6. I'll take that. Now, let's see what else we got here. Ooh, medium starter. Definitely. Although, let's do our due diligence here. 5-year ETA. Injury prone. Artur Smits. That 105 shots in 64 games. Damn. Really offensive. What's this Swedish kid? Okay. Angles, breakaways. Medium starter. You know what? Let's do it. Teemu Lehtinen. Welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. We need a goalie. Medium starter. 57 overall, 18 years of age. Perfect. If he doesn't pan out, we'll trade him. He's got tremendous trade value. Kaufman. Skating's a weakness. Offensive consistency. So he's a defensive defenseman. Hence the 2 shots in 13 games. And, well, it says full bar. Defensive zone play, character, shot blocking. Mobility, skating, offensive consistency. What's this El Muerto kid? 5-year ETA. Balance. Defensive consistency. He's an offensive defenseman, I'll tell you that much. What round are we? 3rd round? 3-year ETA for this Russian. Yuri Koltsov. How many shots? 10 shots, 26 games. It's more defensive defenseman. Or a little bit of two-way D. Takes a lot of... He's got a rough side to him. He's got 24 penalty minutes. Character, passing ability. Defensive zone play. Character, mobility, foot speed, injury prone. Do I want a left defenseman? Raging Russian or Canadian? Or German? Let's go Koltsov. See if this kid's good. Low top 6? Damn it. What did the Winnipeg pick? Is that? I don't think that was one of the Canadians. Who does Colorado pick? Kaufman? Good job not picking him. El Matro? Damn it. El Matro turned out to be a top 6. Ah, you win some, you lose some. Alright, now we're just picking blind here. So let's just go for guys that have good individual stats. 144 shots in 60 games. It's a good number. Ooh, face-offs are kind of weak. Let's just pick this forward. AHL top 6. Yeah, there's nothing left here. If something sticks out to me, I'll pick it. Obviously, things aren't likely to stick up. Nolan Bentham. 32 shots, 52 games. What's this Zherdev kid? Pretty good, 4 games. Do I want to pick a goalie, though? Probably not. Roberto Mancini, excuse me. 60 shots in 47 games. 26 penalty minutes. He's got a little bit of a rough edge to him. 5-year ETA. Probably won't ever be anything anyway. Sam Sedley. 61 shots, 50 games. So he's a little bit more of a two-way D. Character. What about Selkov? 70 shots in 57 games, 9 points, 44 penalty minutes. Got an edge. What about this left wing? Tomas. 3 shots, 15 games? No. Let's just pick someone with the most upside. I'll pick this Mancini kid. Hopefully he turns out to be something. AHL top, yeah, whatever. He won't ever turn out to be anything. Oh, medium backup. Oh, yeah, definitely picking this. If my scout's got a star on him, I'm taking him. 79 shots, 56 games. 5-year ETA. Screw it. I just want to see if he turns out to be anything. Medium 7th? Ah, crap. Well. Went out with a dud. Medium 7th defenseman. Alright, so Brand Downing, Jeffrey Hill, Reich, and Lacerte all need new scouting deals. Just give these guys contracts. The Reddit Reich. Who else needs a new deal? Hill. Welcome to the... Or actually, resign. Pascal Lacerte, thank you for your service. We'd love to have you back. That's everyone. With Alexander Ovechkin. I mean, the new Raging Russian we picked up. So, what's our coaching staff look like? Rebuilder. I don't ever rebuild. Alright, so our goalie coach retired, and our AHL assistant coach also retired. So... things are going to look a little bit different next year in terms of our coaching staff. It's got to wait for the Montebo. Welcome back, you're cheap. We're going to re-sign everyone that is cheap and will not command with us or not. Scoring improbable goals. Got a penny pinch here. Agostino, welcome back. Kakonen, 20 years old. Welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Lopinen, 2 AD, kind of lopsided. 69 overall, 20 years old. It's a nice overall. Yeah, you know what? Welcome aboard. Justin Williams. Nah, not paying you that. Timoshev. Definitely will give you that contract. Spezza probably will not ask for much. Yep. 2-way deal. Cheap. Schmaltz. Cheap. Patan. Cheap. Corey Perry. Can't afford that. Pekka. Yeah, I'll do you that deal. Marinson. Welcome back. Lindgren. You stink, you're cut. Kosilla. Trash. Cut. Cardile. Cheap. Zach Hyman. Can't afford you. As much of it pains me to say that. Martin Frk. What kind of deal is he looking for? Can't afford that. You're cut. We got a penny pinch here. Let's sim to the next see what our cap space looks like here, and get an idea of what we need. Let me reject this offer. Alright, Marinson's gone. Spezza's gone. Hutchinson's gone. Cardiel's gone. Alright, oh man, things are gonna look way different next year. Okay, so we'll do the rest of these guys a service by cutting every single one of them. Cardiel didn't want to resign. Spezza didn't want to resign. Hutchinson didn't want to resign. So we have $12 million in cap space. I think we absolutely have to resign Nikita Gusev. I think it would be foolish of us not to. Just because, even though he doesn't really shoot, I mean, 53 assists with who he was playing on. Who he was playing with on the second line is no joke. And he still plays defensive enough to make up for it. If we lose, if we lose Gusev, that's a major mistake, and we will absolutely regret it. So let's see what Gusev wants, cause oh shit. Does he get cheaper? No. Ah shit. So 6 years, 5.5 million wanted. Oh boy. Okay, so he wants. I'll go 5-year, 4-year, 5.4. Just because I just want to be able to field together a fucking team. This is not gonna be pretty. Hopefully he takes this deal. Actually, I'll go 5.4, just to give me more flexibility. I'm gonna lowball him and see if he takes this. I doubt he will. If he does, then I'm gonna give another deal to Zach Hyman. Take it, take it. Oh, that's my scouts. Gusev, I think, did he resign? Did he take that deal? Yes, he did. Alright, so now we have to make some more decisions. Do we want to field? Do we want to bring back Corey Perry? Actually, I think our first step of agreement here is to bring Zach Hyman back. We absolutely have to bring him back. He's such a good penalty killer, and he's defensively focused. He's it's a little too much for me. I'm gonna see if he'll take 3-5. 3-5. If he doesn't, then he's gone. Take it. Take the deal, Zach. Take it. Zach Hyman is back. So now we have what? $5 million? Alright. We're not re-signing anyone else, at least until free agency. Just gotta. So. Alright. Justin Williams is gone. But. Oh man, things are gonna look way different. So, what does. Alright, we gotta take care of some business here. So, oh shit. We have to re-sign everyone. Alright, so what does Timothy Liljegren want to even sit down at the table? Oh, 1 year? Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go 2 year, 1-5. I'm gonna go 2 year, 1-5, just to get him locked in. But the big order of business here, actually, let's see what Kapanen wants to. Kapanen's cheap. Kapanen will be cheap. We can afford him. We'll lowball him. Most likely, but what? Oh, shit. Morgan Riley wants $10 million just to even sit down at the table. Oh, no. What's he want, 6 years? Oh, man. Alright. Boys, chime in. Do we re-sign Morgan Riley? Do we re-sign him? Please, drop a comment. Do we re-sign Morgan Riley? He's a 91 overall, 27-year-old defenseman. And if we give him a 6-year deal, it'll cost us an extra, what is it, 50K? 25K. If we don't re-sign him, then we do save $10 million off our cap for the next 5 years. Because we're already so top-heavy in terms of cap space. This is going to be insane. Then again, the thing with Morgan Riley, though, is he did carry us to the Stanley Cup final. I mean, shit, he had 66 points as a defenseman. The only question here is he worth $10.5 million? He does block a lot of shots. He throws the body, takes some penalties. He's a top 2 defenseman in the league. You kind of have to pay the damn man. It's things are about to get even worse too, because I also have to pay Travis Dermott and Kasperi at least Kapanen's cheap, but I have to pay literally everyone. What is Sandin wants $4 million just to even sit down? Oh Jesus! How to cap yourself out 101? Or at least give Gauthier a cheap deal. Mikheyev, at least will be cheap. But how about that though? Morgan Riley's gonna eat all of my cap space. At least everyone else I can tender contracts to and just take the draft picks if they walk. Like everyone will be a restricted free agent, other than Liljegren and Morgan Riley. Actually, yeah. So I'm re-signing Liljegren, Kapanen, Dermott, and Sandin are all RFAs. Like if I cap myself out, I can just take the qualifying offers. Timoshev is 2. Oh man, it's not gonna be pretty. So that brings me to my next order of business. let's take a look at some goalies that are available in free agency and seriously think about getting rid of Freddie Anderson. Because so, what do we got here in the free agent market? Ryan Murray, Dustin Byfuglien, who we could start building our defense around, or actually we wouldn't build our defense around him. If we had the cap space, I'd definitely bring in Brendan Gallagher, but we don't, unfortunately. Who's interested in him? St. Louis? Interesting. Krejci, Justin Williams, just almost won a cup with us. Vlad Nemestikov all of a sudden bloomed in a stud with the Islanders. Jeez. Jonas Brodin is a very perfect defenseman. We'd have the defensive stronghold next year if we brought him in. I think what we have to do, gotta bring Corey Perry back, first of all. What goalies are available? David Riddick grows into an 89 overall. What the fuck? What? Okay, this is bizarre. So he's really hit or miss. Jesus. He just grew into an 89 overall. Holy cow. Okay. Alright, so there's a good free agent class available for goalies. The only thing is most of them are more expensive than Freddie Anderson. But we could go with Antti Raanta and just desperately hope he simulates well. Or we can bring in a timeshare of Raanta and Crawford and just hope things go well. How about that? Corey Crawford is a Vancouver Canuck. Things did not go well. And he's getting older, so I would imagine he'd be cheap. EA Sports. I want $2.8 million to sit down for 7 years. Thomas Greiss is a good backup. 907 save percentage is no laughing matter. Subban's cheap. Mike Smith, I can bring him in for peanuts. 1.5. James Reimer. Ooh, what do we do? Commerce and RFA. Can't do that. Jake Allen at least would ask for peanuts, but oh my god, was he bad for the Blues. He used to be good a couple of years ago. Not anymore. Now that Bennington's taken over. So what do we do? The last thing I want to do is trade Freddie and then immediately sign David Riddick for $9 million, because that makes no sense. So if I trade Freddie, he's making $8.8 million. He really did not have that good of a regular season. He was just a stonewall in the playoffs. Oh my god, that would destroy team chemistry though. He was literally a stonewall in the playoffs. 14-6-1 with a 9.17, 2.52. That's pretty good. First things first. Let's hire some new staff, and then decide on what we're gonna do with our goalie. So we need a goalie coach, assistant. Sort by. Did I see a goalie coach there? Yeah. Lassard. Teaching. Yeah, perfect. Welcome aboard, Craig Lassard. Welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. AHL. Fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay. Gave the position to a guy. It's already full. So, yeah. Serves me right. Alright, AHL assistant. Perfect. A plus teaching. Put you in the AHL assistant coach slot. Perfect. Franklin Crane, welcome to the Toronto Marlies, I should say. Alright, so let's go back here and look at free agent goalies. Alright, so here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna go Antti-Raanta. Probably 3 years. 3 years, and then go Devin. We could go Devin Dubnyk for 1 year. But I kind of want that stability. We could throw Dubnyk and Crawford in there. Timeshare. Just play goalie rotation year after year. Because there's really not. I mean, unless I'm willing to pay $9 million for a goalie, which I'm not, there's really not that good of a crop for goalies this year. So knowing that, let's have a look at next year's free agents, see if there's good goalies. Because if there are, I'm not gonna do that either way. Ooh, man. Next year's free agent class could be loaded. Morgan Riley, Johnny Gaudreau, Malcolm, Barkov, Claude Giroux, Subban, Braden Point. We ended up resigning in Tampa for all the money in the world. Patrice Bergeron, Phil the Thrill, Mark Giordano, McAvoy, Seth Jones, Pavelski. And for goalies, Fleury could. Oh shit. The goalie well's really dried up. Marc-Andre Fleury is the only one I would really consider. Oh boy. Alright, so now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. First things first. No, I said I wasn't gonna do it. Just gotta do it. We're re-signing Morgan Riley. We're gonna go 5 years. See if he'll take. I can't play around though. 5 year, 10.8, almost $11 million just to Morgan Riley. We'll have to reshuffle some chairs, but I'm confident we can work it out. In terms of players we could shop, we could sell high on Jake Muzzin. But I think I'm gonna keep Jake Muzzin around. He's a great defenseman. He'll probably get crunched out next year though, because I think his contract's up after next year, not coming back. Obviously, we're gonna pay Morgan Riley. Zach Hyman's back for 1 year. Crowfoot has a year left after this. Oh shit. Actually, no, he's got 2 years left. Because Morgan Riley has a year left. Yeah. Oh yeah, Riley, Hyman, Kapanen, Joel Edmondson. Definitely get Joel Edmondson off this team. Sam Morin. No, I don't want Cap. We're just gonna ship him to the Arizona Coyotes. Joel Edmondson, thank you for your service. Gonzo Alonso gives us up to 6.8. So, any other salary we can dump? What did Josh Lievo give us? 22 points. Responsible defensively. Doesn't really block shots, but gets the job done. In terms of what else we can dump, nothing really. We're kind of stuck with it for long haul. At least we have talent coming up in the system. But let's get the free agents started. What do we need? Backup goalie, AHL starter. So let's sort by overall here. Obviously, Malcolm Subban never sims well in these games. So, no, I'm not touching with a 10-foot pole. No offense, bud. We could bring Corey Crawford aboard. Be a little bit more pricey. Nah, let's find someone better. Where is Ryan Miller? Ryan Miller's cheap, and we beat him in the first round with the Boston Bruins. Jean-Luc Picard. Last time he played in the NHL, Philly, he sucked. But we could bring our boy back, Michael Hutchinson. He's pretty good with us after sucking with us last year. Ooh, and with that defense, Jean-Luc Picard or Hutchinson. Let's go Jean-Luc Picard on this. We're gonna go Jean-Luc Picard. Welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, next order of business. Dzingel. What did he play? Carolina? Yeah. Next order of business with our cap space. We could bring aboard a center. Minus 37 Mikko Koivu with the Buffalo Sabres. It's rough. Could bring Mikko Koivu aboard. 1 year, 2.6. It's an option. Win a cup? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Mikko Koivu. Since we're bidding against ourselves, we're going to go 2 year, 1 year, 2.4. And then we're going to bring him back, folks. Scory Perry. 13 points in 21 playoff games. It's good enough for me. And since we're bidding against ourselves, we're going to go 3 year, or 2 year, 3.4. Or actually, 3.35. Same contract. What else we got here? Oliver Bjorkstrand sucks. Only played 1 game. Huh. It's rough. Pat Marleau. Bring him back to Toronto. Still have 32 points at the ripe old age of 41. It's expensive. Oh man. Let's see if Spezza's available. I wouldn't mind bringing Spezza back. Spezza. Perfect. 925. Deal. What else we got here? Nick Bonino. Guillaume Deja. Can't really do much else. Kind of limited. Played in the AHL last year. I'm good. If we want to win the cup, though, before we become even broker, we're going to need some veteran leadership on this team. Patrick Marleau. We'll go 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 2 year, 2 year, 1.7. He'll probably retire after this year anyway. Oh, that reminds me. AHL team. Gotta fill it out. So that means we need a new AHL starter. Louis Domingue. AHL defenseman, because we let Marincin go. Dahlstrom. Christopher Stieg. And then let's just start simming days. Let's see if Morgan Riley takes this deal. Yeah, I know. Let's go get Lassard back, because I accidentally offered him a job that was already filled, which would create some normally very awkward things for all people involved. Lassard, 55 years of age, ATHing, perfect. You're gonna be my goalie coach, and I'll give you a little bit of an incentive because we're the Toronto Maple Leafs. People don't turn us down. People don't. If you want to live. Ah, okay. That's pretty lame. Approached. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Let's just see if we can bring Crudeal back for some kicks. Nick Crudeal. And he's a fourth line forward. Perfect. Bam. Let's see if these guys sign. If they don't, I'll force them to sign. Josh Lieva and 2/3 for 2/3. No, I'm good. Oh, good lord. Oh, Jason Spencer turned us down. It's not the smart decision. Josh Lieva for fourth and fifth. Let's get that Lassard dude. I really want that Lassard dude. No one turns me down. I want you to be my goalie coach, and I will show you the Brinks truck. I'm gonna go up to 800K because I'm feeling lucky today. 801 for Clay Grissard to be my NHL goalie coach to help John-Luc Picard and Freddie Anderson to the Stanley Cup. Let's sort by affordable. That'd be a good place to start. Excuse me. So Jason Spezza obviously turned us down. We have one contract available. Who's it gonna go to? Could go to Brandon Peary. Only scored had no goals for the Montreal Canadiens. Typical. Did play more defensive, but he kind of sucks. Ivan Barbashev can win a face-off or two. It's more offensive. Had 7 points. Interesting. I mean, 9 minutes. That's pretty reasonable. It's third line forward. He's 25 years of age. I'll consider that. What about defenseman? Santini, Sekera. Santini's going to cost me draft picks. That's a no. Jordy Benn stinks. Okay, so nothing really. Drew Branson stinks. Duclair, Gibbons, Calvert, McGinn, Kuhl-Knuckle, Hartman, Ferk, Smith-Pelly. There's nothing really there. What about centers? Could go Jimmy Vesey. Just nothing more than a fourth line forward that is a career minus player. He was supposed to be. He was hyped up to be like the next big thing, and he's kind of sucks. Plays more offensive as a two-way forward. Does block shots, and he's fast. Do I want a fourth line forward or do I want a fourth line winger? Can he take a face-off? 65? Nope. I could get Casey Cizikas to join us as a penalty killer. Does play more offensive. Shoots the puck a little bit. 36 penalty minutes. Plays more offensive than defensive. It's interesting. Can win the faceoffs though. Casey Cizikas. 86 shot blocking, 80. Yeah, definitely. Casey Cizikas, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'll go 1 year. I'll go 1 year and 1.9. I want him on this team. if we have any hope of winning the Stanley Cup this year with this bloated cap space team, now that Morgan Riley is officially resigned, we need penalty killers. And Casey Cizikas and Nick Curdile, actually not as much Nick Curdile, will help us reach that goal. Craig Lassard joins the Toronto Maple Leaf coaching staff. So, now that Morgan Riley has officially resigned, we're down to, what? $7 million cap space for next offseason. So, we've got some decisions to make here. As in, who do we sign and who do we let go? We could already re-sign Travis Dermott. He's top 4 defenseman, 87 shot block and 86 stick checking. Rasmus Sandin still hasn't hit his full potential, but he's only 21 years of age. Still got time. But, oh man, he did not have a fun year. Hopefully he turns that around. So, let's, that might be all the moves that we can make here. Although, actually, let's start re-signing our players so we know who we're gonna lose. Cause so we could probably get Dermott down to 4-3, and then Kapanen at 2.7. Let's just see that, and then if they take him, if they don't, they do. If they don't, then they're Gonzo Alonso. I don't expect them to take these deals. If they're smart, they wouldn't take these deals. Never mind. They love playing for us. But I'm pretty sure that just capped us out. So, yay, that's a smart decision. $8 million, okay. So we still have cap space. Not that much, but like for example, I could get Ilya Mikheyev back, and then we'll have to start pinching pennies even more. Oh boy, that was just, I should not have just given him that contract. Josh Lievo for a 4th and a 5th for our 7th. Did Josh Lievo offer us anything? 2 years, 1.2. We need all the money we can get. Bye-bye, Josh Lievo. We're going to go get a 4th line forward to replace him with our $1.3 million. 1.3. Bring in Zach Cassian. Or Barclay Goudreau. Zykov. Austin Watson. Ooh, man, Austin Watson stinks. Petlick, Noshik. Matt Irwin. Probably go Matt Irwin on this one. Mark Stahl. He's reasonable. He's old and he won't really play again, so perfect. Hey, you know what? Let's bring in Mark Stahl. He'll be cheap. So we'll just give him 1 year. We'll give him 1 year, 92K. It'd be our injury defenseman. And so that's going to be it for this offseason. Let's sim the next season. And I can't afford Mark Stone. Or Michael Stone. I don't want to go up with 2 third-rounders for that anyway. That's gonna be it for this offseason. Let's sim up to the preseason and then call it a video. I think we're gonna be really good this season. Just the way we structured ourselves as more of a disciplined team, hopefully. We can't have John Tavares taking 5-minute majors every time. That's not going to work. Those were two very costly penalties. And now we have to face the price. Shit. This team's going to look much... Okay, so we're going to structure the lines the same as possible. Alright, so Zach Hyman is going to go down to the third line with Mikko Koivu. Timoshev, Kerfoot, and Marlowe are going to play in our fourth line. Kerfoot's deal is up after next year, so if he can hang on to playing on the fourth line for 1 year, that's perfect. Scratched, we have Cizikas Patan. We got to bring up a defenseman here as an injury replacement. Jordan Schmaltz? Jordan Schmaltz. Holy shit, we got a lot of defensemen in the minors. We gotta send down a forward. Sorry, Ilya. Ilya Mikheyev going down the minor leagues. Soderberg. Let's go. No, let's go best lines for the Marlies. Dahlstrom, Gravel. Do we have any young kids that we want to get in the lineup? Kakkonen. Yeah, this kid. Get him in the lineup. Harper. Get this kid out. Kral? Yeah, get that kid in the lineup too. Matt Barkowski. Nah, Matt Barkowski can stay. How about Alexander Holtz? Oh, the kid has done his time. Oh, man. Do we want to start his clock now? He's the third line scoring forward. Decisions. Mikheyev could jump up. Who would we send down, though? Oh, definitely Timoshev. Oh, definitely Timoshev. Timoshev. You're fucking done, my dude. Done. I can get him. I could put Nygaard on the third line or on the fourth line. Oh my God, yes. Oh, we're definitely getting Holtz. We're definitely getting Holtz up. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander Holtz coming to the NHL, going down to the minor leagues. Dmytro Timoshev. Dmytro Timoshev. Thank you for your service. Gotta make room for Alexander Holtz. Who is he defensive responsible? Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Cizikas, Schmaltz, Patan. Oh man, decisions. Alright, so Cizikas. Okay, we have a conundrum of forwards. Riley, Muzzin, Liljegren, Dermott, Sandin, Braun, who... Luckily, he steals up after this year. Do we have anybody that better we can play in the minors? No. Because it's the Marlies, I don't care about them. I'm just gonna throw Timoshev there. Let's get this thing out of my way. Alright, Timoshev is gonna go here, just because could care less where they're aligned. Let's just make sure oh, good lord. No, we're not putting Mikko Koivu in our power play. Actually, we could actually get away with that. With Kerfoot, Hyman, and Kapanen, JT, and Muzzin on the second power play. Because Marner and Gusev. And then our penalty kill, Koivu, Kapanen, work in progress. JT, Zach Hyman. So why does Zach Hyman not fit? Oh, Zach Hyman does not fit on this line apparently. Let's give it to Kerfoot. Actually, I take that back. Austin Matthews. Power play. Or penalty kill. Oh man, JT really does not fit on a 3-man penalty kill. Does not matter. Alright. Returning the same team for this year. There's going to be some big changes coming up. Actually, let's get Alexander Holtz in probably our 3-man penalty kill line. Sorry, JT. Gotta get the man some ice time. 75 faceoffs, good enough for me. Power play. What's Holtz do? He's got a good shot, right? Wicked slap shot, wicked wrister. Alexander Holtz. Power play time, that dude. He's got to get his endurance up a little bit. He's 19 years of age, but the kid's pretty good. Alright, so, actually, my final thing I'm going to do, who's got the better face-off? Tavares or Matthews? 87, 83. Switch those two. So let's sum up to the preseason opener, and then that's going to be it for this video. No, not making any trades. Alright, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube or my Discord, Chicago Drunks 19. Shout out to my boy Swaggy G. You can listen to his music on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere, any music streaming service. He is out there. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day.